Hello, and welcome to your 6 o'clock Pilgrim Pride preview. Tonight, we bring you updates on the ongoing situation within the Massachusetts Bay Colony involving certain revelers, Native Americans, and their leader, Thomas Morton, our prime suspect. Morton has been under investigation of treason, betraying the Church of England, coercing with the natives by selling mass amounts of weapons to their peoples, among other accusations. I've got Ellen McCoy on the scene now. Let's hear what she has to say. Hello, Sabra. I'm standing here in Merrymount, where Thomas Morton has been taken into custody by Captain Miles Standish himself. This armed force upon Morton took place because of his refusal to abide with the request that Standish made. That request being to stop selling arms. Sorry for all the background noise, Sabra. There's lots of action going on here. The request that's being made is to stop selling arms to the natives and to refrain from participating in the heretics against the Plymouth colony, including the Church of England and the Sovereign. God save the King. Thank you for this insight, Ellen. Was there any bloodshed from this event? According to my source, there were no casualties from the standoff between the Plymouth colony and Morton's band of revelers. In fact, there were no shots fired at all. Thank goodness for that. There's question as to whether Morton and his men were too drunk to react to the attack itself, therefore making the detainment much easier than expected for Captain Standish and his men. We will know more about this tonight on our 10 o'clock story. Well, thank goodness for that. Thank you, Ellen. Stay safe during this time of chaos. Now, we have been given the opportunity to speak with Morton himself. Thomas Morton, welcome. Thanks, Sabra. It's good to be here, temporarily safe from my near indictments of heretical actions. That of which I do concur are none such things. I must ask, Mr. Morton, what led you to do all of these things? I merely wanted to provide an opportunity for my people to break away from the Puritans and their conservativeness, thus building a new colony with freedom from such restrictions. The goal was to celebrate worldliness and embrace the native people, allowing them the opportunity to celebrate with us as well. Do you feel that you have betrayed your country in behaving this way? There have been accusations of heretics, treason, and disgracefulness towards the sovereign. Most certainly I do not. Mine host has been diligently working to provide a safe, free environment for those who wish to unite in jollity as they please, not to please or follow others. I've been mocked, put to shame, and shunned from the neighboring Puritans, which led me to branch on my own in the hopes of succeeding with this plan. However, Captain Shrimp has made this quite difficult for me to endure. And when you say Captain Shrimp, I assume that you're referring to Captain Standish? That's correct. Can you tell us more about what happened from your perspective of the story? It would be my pleasure to. As you can hear, they're chopping down my pole now. But the story goes, Captain Shrimp stormed up to our celebration, demanding that I abide by his requests. We'd been minding our business, steering clear of him and his men when he decides to act with force upon our inhabitants. I could have reacted in violence, but I chose not to, because I prefer not to lose lives in such a dispute fueled by jealousy. I value my men, Merrymount, and the native people we have built relations with. And what do you think will become of your arrest, Mr. Morton? It is without a doubt that I will be convicted of all crimes. Captain Shrimp himself is a part of the trial, so there's no doubt that the charges will be brought down upon me. They may try to send me back to England to go before the Sovereign, or perhaps silence me altogether. However, I strongly believe that I will be released from custody before too long, thus picking up where I left off to build back my colony. Well, I must stop you here, Mr. Morton. We have run out of time. The full interview will continue with Mr. Thomas Morton of Merrymount later tonight on our 10 o'clock news report, including an exclusive interview with Captain Standish on account of this event. This is Sabra Murrah from Pilgrim Pride Preview. Thank you all, and we will see you again tonight.